My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is April 1st, 2024. It is 12:03, 12 o'clock. As a matter of fact, I thought I was gonna put yesterday's date, March 31st, but I was looking for tweets to share with you. So while I was putting, I just posted this on my community board, I'll circle it. And that took my time to make it into April 1st. So this is what I have for you guys. Did I count them? I think I did. I have some tweets regarding the image. No, I believe that was the video that Kate put talking, well, the palace put that talks about Kate having cancer and stuff like that. So I have some stuff regarding that. And I believe that's what I just put. Some information here. And what else do I have? Okay, so there's that. Not my king. William versus Charles. Some issues. I believe it's tabloid headlines. And I have 10 tweets here regarding, Harry and Meghan, Spare, and all of that. Okay, so these are the tweets that I sort of gathered. I was not gonna record tonight because there's not really major thing going on, and I have enough videos for you guys. Okay, I'm good until April 6th, and the kids are on vacation, and tomorrow, well, later today, I'm gonna go watch my son race. So I really didn't have to, but that's the habit of getting up to create the videos. So I'm already on the clock. So I was sitting watching TV doing absolutely nothing. So I said, you know what? Let me just come and see what's going on. Okay. So these are the numbers. Where are the numbers? Analytics. All right. There's that. The last 48 hours, 2,812 views. And my subscription, new subscribers welcome, 3,876. I believe it's the same thing here. Okay, so let's go on Twitter. This is the first one. Oops. Is that the one? I think that's the one. I was already there. Apparently, Getty's Image has put like a warning about the video that Kate put out, saying, I keep on saying Kate put out, but whoever put it out and making it seem like it's Kate who was talking in the video. Okay, so there's a warning there. Okay, to let people know in advance, this may not be a real image of whoever it is that's in the video. Okay, now let's get started. Now they're saying the Kate Middleton cancer announcement video is AI. Getty Image put an editor's note on it. Why? So this is the note here. The Princess of Wales announces she is receiving chemotherapy for cancer. London, England, March 22. Editor's note. This handout clip was provided by a third-party organization and may not adhere to Getty's Image editorial policy. And this handout video provided by Kensington Palace, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, speaks in a recorded personal video message providing an update on her health, recorded on March 20th, 2024 in Windsor and aired on March 22, 2024 in London, England. The Princess of Wales had abdominal surgery earlier this year and has revealed that cancer has subsequently been found. She said she has been received chemotherapy and asked for privacy for her and her family. Footage handout via BBC Studio, Kensington Palace via Getty Image. Okay, so pretty much, where was Alright, so this handout clip. Okay, so this is the thing here. They're putting that to let people know this means it doesn't comply to their policy, sort of. And in one video I uploaded, and YouTube had asked me if the video had AI or whatever, right? So that was only once, and I never really make it like to be every time I upload it will be that, but they never asked me again. But anyway, my apologies. I might be reading the note too fast. Where does it say it was AI? Let's see here. She's saying in general here and elsewhere on social media, Google it. Okay, quote, may not adhere to, yeah, that's what I thought too, Getty's image editorial policy. Okay, and the first sentence implies that they don't trust the source enough to put their own reputation behind it. Okay, where was it? Editorials, note, handout, clip, provide, organization, there it is here. May not adhere to Getty's image. Alright, so that's that. So let me leave that alone because I have another tweet that making reference to it. Next tweet. Okay, so there's that here. Damn, Getty added a note to Kate Middleton's bench video. Will the real Kate Middleton please stand up if you can? Alright, so there's the note again. Alright, so let's see some of the videos. Add that the press and palace have changed their tune about Kate's disappearance so many times. It's as if they're lying to cover something up. It makes you wonder if the PR team used the C word followed by the shame articles as a way to protect William instead of Kate. They all are part of it. That's all I know. They all part of it. But where is her parents? Where are her parents? Right? Both of her parents are alive. Where are they? Alright, Queen Camilla's official biographer, Angela Levine, implies here that Kate Middleton's mystery illness is more of a mental breakdown. And one, I believe there was one tweet I made a reference to. That was a while back. And I said, before you know it, they're going to start moving the illness to the head, because this is where they're good at, the mental aspect. They always paint people as being crazy or not somewhat stable, but for some reason they are the sharpest tool in the box. Okay. Middleton's mystery illness is more of a mental breakdown, and one that William should know how to handle because he dealt with the same with his mother, Diana. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. All of them are complicit. 33 seconds. Let's listen to that.
But for something like that, I think that he goes back to his own mother when he became what she called the man of the house, and he had to deal with her mental illnesses and crying and screaming, and he'd put tissues under the bathroom door when she locked herself in to help her. And I think he took that responsibility on when he was only 15 and didn't quite know what to do. But here he's a mature man, and he will know that his priority is to look after his wife. But for something like that... Oh my
God, Princess Diana talk about it. Let me see. I'll put the clip if I found it.
Had you always wanted to have a family?
Yes, I came from a family where there were 4 of us, so we had enormous fun there. And then William and Harry arrived. Fortunately, 2 boys. It would have been a little tricky if being 2 girls, but that in itself brings responsibilities of bringing them up. William's future being as it is, and Harry was sort of like a form of a backup in that aspect.
How did the rest of the royal family react when they learnt that the child that you were to have was going to be a boy?
Well, everybody was thrilled to bits. It was been quite a difficult pregnancy. I hadn't been very well throughout it. So by the time William arrived, there was great relief because it was all peaceful again, and I was well for a time. Then I was unwell with postnatal depression. Then I was unwell with postnatal depression, which no one ever discusses postnatal depression. You have to read about it afterwards, and that in itself was a bit of a difficult time. You'd wake up in the morning feeling you didn't want to get out of bed, you felt misunderstood, and just very, very low in yourself.
Was this completely out of character for you?
Yes, very much so. I've never had a depression in my life. But then when I analysed it, I could see that the changes I'd made in the last year had all caught up with me, and my body had said, we want a rest.
What was the family's reaction to your postnatal depression?
Well, maybe I was the first person ever to be in this family who ever had a depression or was ever openly tearful. And obviously that was daunting, because if you've never seen it before, how do you support it?
Yep, they're all about protecting the air. Remember Photogate? Little by little, the truth will come out. The only thing saving them from another public embarrassment is her announcement of having cancer. They know it too. Yep, that was probably their last option to get people to stop looking. Here is something that is not right. First, she goes shopping, almost half one's laugh. Then, after that, she is terminally ill. Chemotherapy is terrible for a week, after which you live normally. But in this case, nothing is normal or understandable, unfortunately. Right? They're blatantly lying, and the media is covering up for them. Yeah. There's all of this, there's that, there's all of that. Everyone used that video of Kate in a strip tap years ago with Harry as the basis for an AI version of her. Why not this from a few months ago? Unlike that occasion, it's actually the same sweater. Alright, so that's that. Let's move on. There was something else that I saw. Was it in the first tweet? Oh, yeah, let's just move on. Alright, so that's the one I was looking for. I believe it went further than that. But anyway. Alright. An online news agency has filed a Freedom of Information request for Kate's video. Kensington Palace just could sit down somewhere and shut up. There's a laugh here. See Isabella's latest video. Okay, so there's that here. This is the one that I just shared with you on my community board. Urgent Freedom of Information request sent to the BBC in relation to broadcast of Princess Catherine on Friday night. Quote, hello, I'm writing in relation to the broadcast from Kensington Palace on the evening of the 22nd of March. It has been stated that the video of Princess Catherine was taken on Wednesday the 20th. We have read the following article and note BBC Studio emphasizes on responsibility and innovation in relation to the use of AI. We therefore have the following questions. 1. Was there any use of artificial intelligence in the aforementioned interview? 2. Was any of the footage or audio computer generated? By audio, we mean the words spoken by Princess Catherine and or the background noise. 3. Where was this film exactly? The setting appears to be a garden, but was it... Okay, it's very blurry. I'm surprised I'm reading it kind of pretty good. The setting appears to be a garden, but was it done in a studio? 4. Was a green screen or other similar technology used? 5. Post-filming, was there any use of software for digital alterations? As we are sure you will be aware, there is a great deal of speculation going on, and these matters should be answered as a matter of urgency. Kind request, David Clues, lead correspondent. Online news agency sent Freedom of Information request. Alright, so let's see some of the comment here. Baldilac should answer what he's done with Kate Middleton, and no, I am buying they went to Emner for Easter break, but only a helicopter mid-air was photographed. But days earlier, she made a video, albeit CGI, pronouncing she was alive. Okay, William has done something to Kate. My goodness, you've seen in many other videos, and that's it with that. Let's go to the next tweet. In many other videos, he doesn't want her to touch her, disrespecting her, and Middle East, like chop chop. That's what I call that video when Kate was talking to the princess, that whoever was married, and telling her to sort of hurry up or something like that. Okay, next tweet. So there's this here. Holy shit, I think they used her appearance from this day to stitch together the announcement video. She dressed in the exact same clothes and has the exact same hand movement. at the end. Even her hair is exactly the same. What the F? Okay, so let's watch. It's only 17 seconds. I'm not gonna stay too long on this. All right, so there she is here walking, taking off her jacket. There's the music. Yeah. Oh, there's the together. Yeah, they use the same thing. All right, so that was that. I was looking for it, but I missed it. Okay, it's from this event. All right, I'm not gonna read any, so there's that. Okay. And there's that. Why would she do the announcement video in the same clothes? That makes no sense at all. All right, so there's they have to throw shade. There's eggs next to her. There's that here. The entire video is spelled out. Her face, her hair, even the scenery. All right, breaking news: woman wears same sweater on different occasion. Okay, let's complete your sentence. Okay, while she is a princess living in a palace with a closet packed with clothes and access to millions to buy more, she's also wearing skinny jeans after just having abdominal surgery, which will be very uncomfortable on a barely healed stomach wound. All right, so there's that here. Okay, oh wow, you're on something here. All right, so that was it. I saw it and I had to insert it. So let's get back to the original recording. Several of you noted that the woman depicted in the farm video appears younger. In response to this observation, I utilized facial analysis technology to assess her age. Scroll down the thread to see the result, but you were correct. Okay, so I'm gonna click on that. It's gonna take me to Spottable. All right. Let me read some of the comments here, and then once I'm done, it's not that much. Oh, it is much. It keeps on oh, so there's that as well. This is a TikTok video, so let's just go straight to that and I'll come back out because it's gonna open a new tab. Okay, so this is Spottable. I haven't been in there for a while. So it started here, 4 of 8. Oh my god, it's pretty long. 3. So this is that here. Alright, this is Christopher Bouzy. Yesterday, I shared a thread showcasing my use of Amazon Reckoning to demonstrate that the woman in the farm video is not Kate. I've included the thread for those who may have missed it. This thread will show how the sun enhanced its front page photo, but the woman still isn't Kate. Scroll down. Okay, so let's see here. Who is that? So that's someone. Okay, so that's something else. Alright, Christopher Bouzy. Okay, I will demonstrate how facial recognition work using Amazon recognition with a K here. I will also use the tool to show that the woman featured in the farm video is not Kate Middleton here. Alright, so this is where he started. Okay, display here is the front page photograph from the sun and the exact framework from TMZ. We clearly see the faces on the sun's front page were enhanced. Okay. So there's that here. Great to see you again, Kate. Alright. Once again, I use Amazon recognition to analyze the enhanced face of the woman on the sun's front page and the latest photo of Kate. With the enhanced photo, if it were Kate, it should be matched. However, recognition concluded that they are not the same woman. Okay, so there's that here. Result. There's the woman here and there's Kate. They said not equal. Okay. Response. I don't know anything about coding, but let's go. Next one. I then used the same enhanced photo and another photo with Kate smiling in a similar angle. Recognition still concluded that they are not the same woman. So there's that here. Compare faces to see how closely they match based on the similarity percentage. Not equal. Okay. So he uses images of, okay, similar angle. At least close enough. Very interesting. Okay. To prove that recognition should be able to accurately determine a match with the enhanced photo, if that were indeed Kate, I use an extremely blurry photo of Kate. I use an extremely blurry photo of Kate, recognition accurately determined that the two photographs of Kate were of the same person, even with extreme okay. Did I read it correctly? Recognition accurately determined that the two photographs of Kate were of the same person, even with extreme blurry. Okay, so okay, I see what he said here. So he blurry one of real Kate, the real Kate, to the extent to match it to see if the program that he's using will catch, to see if they will, the match. Okay, one blurry and one pretty much clear, and the program determined they are equal. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so even after the son used an enhanced photo for its front page, recognition still concluded the woman and the photos were not the same person. In my opinion, this is damning evidence that the son needs to address this. This is why they were calling him out, because Boozy is doing all of this. I mean, I'm not a technical person, computer tech kind of thing, for me to know. I didn't even know that this program was out. So if this is something that's out there for anybody to use, I mean, why they were targeting him? I didn't share some of these with you guys because it's too deep. Okay. Several of you suggested that the woman featured in the farm video appear young. To further investigate this observation, I employ facial analysis technology to estimate her age. According to the tool analysis, she is indeed a younger woman. Okay, so what is that here? Okay, looks like a face, 99.9%. Age range from 25 to 33. Smiling. Okay, so there's all of that. Okay, what else? Okay, so this is the last one. Using the most recent photograph of Kate, the facial analysis tool accurately estimated her age. Let's see here. Age 40 to 48. Very interesting. All right, so let's go back to Twitter. So this is Spottable. I haven't been on it quite some time. So this is Spottable. I was on his thread. So now let's go back to Twitter. Let's read some of the comment. Will this be asking too much, Mr. Boozy? I will find it extremely interesting to know if it is actually William in the video, because if it really is him and not her, then what the hell is he playing at? All right. Let's see here. I was wondering the same thing, and also why nobody questioning if it's him. If it's him, then he is part of the scam. Yeah, that would be massively damaging. Well, outside of North Korea, obviously, because we are not allowed to question the video. Looks like him to me, but not convinced it's her. All right, it does look like him, but nothing like her. Wow. Okay, that would be too much work for Baltimore. That would be interesting. All right, so what else do they have here? I went in that. Hello, did you check this individual? Gabriela Moruno. Who is that? Okay, I'll look it up. She's Kate's lookalike. I know I'm repeating myself, but there's a high probability it's her on former video. We all need an answer. All right, so let's see here. Oops. What? Oh, so there's this here image. Let's go to image. Is that her that they use? Oh, whatever. But let's move on. Right, great job. White female, 25 to 33 years old, probably trying to be an actress. Where you at? There's all of that. Oh, I almost missed that because I was gonna move on to the next one. So there's here. Have you look at this? This one I shared with you in one of my videos already, and yeah, I don't want to go over it again. He was talking about it. Okay, I might be wrong, but then Victoria Newton from the Sun said Kensington Palace were aware of the video and said it was real. Yeah, what was it? I told you. After I believe I don't have the before video of TMZ when they first put it out. But I think I was going based on what they were saying in the video. It seems like apparently TMZ put it out first, right? And then BBC, maybe a couple hours later, BBC confirmed it was Kate.
Good afternoon and welcome to the BBC News at 1. Kensington Palace has confirmed moving images taken by a member of the public and published by The Sun of Catherine, the Princess of Wales, on a shopping trip with Prince William in Windsor. The Princess has been out of public sight since Christmas after having abdominal surgery.
Right? And then when the internet started asking questions, TMZ went back because they know the truth already. TMZ went back and said, oh, when we look at it, we look at this angle, and some stuff the people online were saying eye level when looking at William and all of that. So we don't think it's Kate. Okay?
I've looked at this video so often, and yeah, my gut was it was her. But then I started looking at some of the comments and things that people are posting about why they don't think it's her. And they have some points about her height compared to William, where her eye line is when she's looking at him normally, some things about her chin. There are a lot of different details that people have picked out, even in the way this woman walks. Now before I would say I was 95%. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's her. And it certainly looks like William. But even the William, some people are picking apart that maybe it's not him. There's endless mystery behind this thing. And the bigger question is, if it's not her, then again, we're left with where is Kate? And what is going on with her? So, and why would the palace be involved, if they are, in another sort of hoax to make us think that Kate is okay? Because there was the Mother's Day photo was such a blunder. Why would they do it again? Which is what made me think at first it was her, because there's no way they do that again. They got caught the first time, they wouldn't do it again.
I feel like every woman in London and in England are lining up to be a Kate Middleton stunt double or something like that. Model, everything. I mean, what do you think needs to happen at this point, Charles?
So TMZ removed itself from the fakery here just by releasing that video of it. But the thing is that BBC had confirmed it.
Good afternoon and welcome to the BBC News at 1. Kensington Palace has confirmed moving images taken by a member of the public and published by The Sun.
BBC had confirmed it.
Welcome to the BBC News at 1. Kensington Palace has confirmed.
This is the part here. BBC had confirmed it. Why did BBC confirm it? Maybe the palace, in my humble opinion, sent them a note to say, yes, it is Kate. So they repeat it and say, yes, it is Kate. Alright. So there's that. There's that. There's a laugh here. Now that is real funny. They will choose someone that can be easily found who is advising them and the palace. William's staff needs to be fired. They're setting him up to fail. That's all. They're all part of the group. They want that to be in a marriage probably to be the last one. And then the father's playing along, the selfish of him. It's like when they put the red carpet for him and then he's rolling it back. No one else will run into it because it wasn't the person. If it was a kid he created with Camilla and then the institution accepted, hey, everything will be hunky-dory. But I truly believe all this is full-blown my opinion. The fact that they forced him to marry Princess Diana and this is not what he wanted. And then the kids, I don't think there's any feeling for the kids and whatever. So he's just rolling back the carpet, the red carpet, centuries and centuries left for him. he's rolling it back and take it along with him. Once he's done, I think the thing is done. There's a laugh here. Now that is real funny. They choose someone that can be easily found who is advising them in the palace. William's staff needs to be fired. They have destroyed the monarchy. This is not a good look for KP, said, and now I believe Kate is still missing. Where is Kate? Alright, why can't they just come out and say Kate is really sick and can't speak, or she's in a coma or whatever? Just tell the truth. What is it? I think it was last month. Some Spanish people were putting tweets. This is what's good with the squad. They're everywhere. They speak different languages. One common language, English. They put something out saying that in the Spanish media, they said, thing is really bad. And there's one TikTok video that I have, and this person was talking about it. I was thinking of removing it after the Kate came out to say she has cancer or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I put it out. I already did the recording. And usually when things are, whistleblowing kind of thing, I tend to say allegedly, even though at the corner of my screen there's my humble opinion thing here, but occasionally I'll still put allegedly and repeat the in my humble opinion on the screen. I don't say it, but it's on the screen to say allegedly or in my humble opinion. Okay, I can't believe anyone believed it was Kate, as it was so obvious it wasn't. I mean, not everybody have that sharp eyes to see these kind of things. It took me a while to realize it wasn't her. When I see her face, there's one video. There's so many versions of it, but anyway, one of them that I saw, I was like, it crossed between. There's Megan's face and there's a little bit of Stacey Dash from Clueless. And that's what I was seeing. And I was like, it doesn't really look like Kate directly. So I don't know if someone put a different version of it out. But that's what I saw in one of the videos. Okay, next tweet. I think I'm done with the picture thing here. Quote, Diana had her own interests. She sought her own publicity. I don't know if everything Diana did was in the country's interest. Kate Middleton's wife beat her and cokehead uncle. Alright, I knew. Alright, so that's, I don't like to call those names, but whatever. Okay, I knew it won't take long before them blaming Kate Gate on Princess Diana like in 2012. What? Alright, so let's look into this. Come on. Alright, Kate Middleton's uncle Gary Goldsmith hails Princess Beautiful handling of cancer announcement. Kate Middleton's uncle Gary Goldsmith has praised the way the princess handled going public with her fight against cancer, but admits he's yet to contact her directly. What the hell? But anyway, if the family is playing along with this, they must have got some, I don't know. Let's say, okay, this is pure speculation on my part here, in my humble opinion. If something does happen to Kate, and then the family or they know something and they're not speaking against it, they're part of the problem. And this is why I would say those kids, they're not in good hands at all if the family is playing along with them, unless they give them hush money or something to not criticize them. What the hell? Will it mean like they sacrifice their daughter for their best interest or something? Oh my God, just thinking about it is sick. What the hell is going on? Anyone who has any child, whether they're married or something, if the in-laws did something to that to your child, you should speak against it. We do not know what happened to her yet, but I guess they're leaving it up to the palace to make it public. My God. Okay, so let's continue. He went on to say, quote, but it's hard to imagine that they haven't been affected by so many comments and conspiracy theories. I have sent messages to Kate so she knows what I feel. She knows what I feel and the love I have for her. Placing himself in hot water once again, Gary, who is known for being the controversial family member of the Middleton family, told a Spanish magazine Kate Kate's work is evident in her work for the royal family, while Diana had her own interests. She sought her own publicity. I don't know if anything Diana did was in the country's interest. I have to say this, at least I think he got that part correctly. Because Princess Diana was about compassion, loving, and helping people. Do you see the royal family in that sense? No. The royal family is about themselves. So Princess Diana was thinking beyond herself. The institution is selfish. So that part I think I understand. I agree with that part. Okay, how Diana damaged William. What? How? Oh my God. That was in 2012. A controversial new book said her mental illness hurt her son and has even affected his relationship with Kate. What the hell? What the hell? Princess Diana was correcting William, teaching him things. What about the father? Why are they blaming her? If he had some issues, William that is, why the father then step up to do what needs to be done? This is why we have two parents. When one is not there, the other one takes precedent to do the work. So what about Charles? This is Charles' fault this time. Wasn't in one of the videos, I think it was the last video that I was editing. There's an image of Charles. I think he's either going to play polo or just play polo. And then you have Harry fixing his boots or something on his leg. And then on the corner of that image is William with a champagne bottle in his hand. Okay. Diana was not in the picture, and I don't think Diana had passed yet. The kids were still young. So where Charles is there, he see the kid with a bottle of champagne. Why didn't he put a stop to it? Alright, so this is all Charles' fault, not Princess Diana. Okay, the moment Princess Diana was gone, Charles took over to correct any wrong that he saw. But instead, he was taking him to parties to play, those dirty games with the media, those editors and people who write on the newspapers and all of that. Okay, it is very telling. He's yet to contact her directly, but has no problem contacting the press. Yo, okay, there's the look here. Diana is Prince William's mom. Imagine having in-laws who doesn't respect your mom. They make Carmilla family look noble. At least they respected Queen Elizabeth II. Should he be trying to talk to her directly for proof of life? This is what I'm saying here. If something happened to Kate and these people are not, raising hell, what happened to their daughter? That tells more about that freaking family. I guess they deserve each other in a way. I don't know. Diana and Harry are the only good things that the country is known for. Yeah. The Queen reigned for 70 years and that country quickly moved on, and being an afterthought, Kate Middleton will be a blimp in the radar historical. That is true. That is true. Just on time. There's one thumbnails that I did like 2 years ago. And then on the thumbnails, I had William and Harry behind the mother's coffin, and then in the corner somewhere, could be in the middle of the thumbnails, and there are two women crying, and in front of it I put fakery. These people are fake. Compassion is not in their nature at all. Alright, next tweet. Oh, the British are being taken for a ride. Come look at Prince William's work schedule for March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so on March 20th, brief visit to Army Barracks in Windsor. The 19th. Okay, I thought it started from here. So let's start bottom up. Alright, March 1st, flew to Wrexham to visit a pub, a school, and a memorial. On the 11th, attended the Commonwealth service in the afternoon, about 90 minutes. Earthshot Prize event in the evening in London. That's where I think I share some the schedule with you. They put the time what he was supposed to do. Once he finished did his speech and whatever, he left. And then there was a small little dinner. And then I believe I was saying, and then in the comment section as well, said he didn't even sit down and eat with those people. And then later on, Harry did the Zoom call with them. The 13th, private meeting at Windsor, Earthshot Prize. The 14th, brave visit. Oh, so there was a Earthshot Prize thing? I didn't even know. Oh, meeting. It's a meeting for Earthshot Prize. Okay. 14, brave visit in the morning to West Youth Zone, London. Diana Award ceremony in the evening. Okay, isn't that the same thing? 14 and 11. Commonwealth Service. Earthshot. Oh, why am I thinking? Okay, I thought this was the Diana Award thing. I don't know why I thought about that. I read it correctly, but I said I was thinking something completely different. So it's here, the Diana Award ceremony in the evening. That's the one. Okay. All right, the 19th, 2 engagement in Yorkshire for the Royal Foundation. The 20th, brief visit at Army Barracks in Windsor. And that's his work for the month. Okay, I'm no fan, but his father and wife have cancer. Oh my God, they love to make excuses. That's why he's supposed to shine, I guess. But he's not shining. Surely, even his biggest haters can let him have some time off. How many times off? Look at the freaking calendar. It's pretty much empty. Are you kidding me? And then I believe next year, or is it this year? I don't remember. They're gonna have a raise for millions. Do they really deserve that amount for this type of work? Okay, you know very well he doesn't give a damn about his father or his wife. Okay, Billy indeed. All right. It is my firm belief that as long as the monarchy remain in power, it will inevitably continue to create a path of destruction. It's up to the people to stop the hate. Yeah, I agree with that too. Okay, his father has cancer and his wife has cancer. Oh God, look at all the thing I just read a few minutes ago. They're, putting nonsense out there and the people are buying it. Oh my God, and reduce his work hours like any worried and caring husband and father. Oh my God, where are these people coming from? Okay, it's probably one of their minions. Where's my comment? Oh my goodness. Wait, there was something for Earthshot earlier. I saw nothing. They just put nonsense. Okay, it's quite a job that he's making billions of dollars doing. Okay, it does make you wonder what he does with the rest of his time. I don't know. I really don't know. You have a whole bunch of idiots making excuses for him. But okay. It's not my money. Next tweet. Okay, so there's that here. There's a laugh. With their favorite punching bag far away in sunny California, it was only a matter of time before the monster turned on its creator. No sympathy from me. I'll be over here eating popcorn. Alright, dying Charles tells William, you won't be king. I sort of agree with this. This is what I was saying a few minutes ago. As time passed, he's rolling the carpet off of him and take it along with him. Prince's double life as rage issues and boozing exposed as monarchy declare his son unfit to rule. What the hell? So they're saying it now? You won't be king? Prince's double life of rage. So now they're coming out and saying it. Prince's double life of rage issues and boozing exposed as monarch declares his son unfit to rule. And whose fault is that? Okay, wasn't I just reading a few screenshots? They're blaming Princess Diana. Okay, Princess Diana was doing her best when she was alive. Okay, showing the little spanking, and the same guy, now that the father's saying is unfit, okay, trying to teach him. But once she passed, that was your job to step up. But instead, you were taking him to parties, adult parties. And now you're saying it's unfit because he's doing a double life? Which double life do you think he took it from? Where do you think he took the double life from? You were living a double life too.
Your husband. He says that your husband renewed his relationship with Mrs. Camilla Parker Bowles. Were you aware of that?
Yes, I was. But I wasn't in a position to do anything about it.
What evidence did you have that their relationship was continuing even though you were married?
A woman's instinct is a very good one.
Is that all?
Well, I obviously had knowledge of it.
From staff?
Well, from people who minded and cared about our marriage, yes.
What effect did that have on you?
Pretty devastating. Rampant bulimia, if you can have rampant bulimia, and just a feeling of being no good at anything and being useless and hopeless and failed in every direction.
And now you're saying it's unfit because he's doing a double life? Which double life do you think he took it from? Where do you think he took the double life from? You were living a double life too.
The most damaging charge that is made in relation to your marriage is that you were, because of your relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles.
He says that your husband renewed his relationship with Mrs. Camilla Parker Bowles.
But I wasn't in a position to do anything about it.
From the beginning, persistently unfaithful to your wife and thus caused the breakdown. What is your response to that persistent criticism?
I mean, all I can say is that I mean, there is no truth in so much of this.
You were living a double life too.
It's speculation. And Mrs. Parker Bowles is a great friend of mine. I have a large number of friends. I'm terribly lucky to have so many friends who I think are wonderful and make the whole difference to my life, which would become intolerable otherwise.
Okay, the three in the marriage you with? Oh my lord. Alright, have you seen this one? The squad of pudding receipt. Okay, how Prince George is following in the footsteps of King Charles, Princess Kate, and Prince Philip. Oh, they leave William out. The young royal has inherited incredible skills. What skill is that? Because if they're saying all of this, the only of the group here they mention here, what is it? King Charles. Forget Charles. Charles has no skill. Princess Kate, we know she has no skill. Only Prince Philip. Only Prince Philip, I could say. Okay, this is a screenshot, so let me just read what's there. Prince George appeared to be following. Okay, so it's repeating the same thing. What skills does Charles has? Okay, they're coming for those kids next. It's very sad. Correct, 100% correct. If possible, watch King Charles III on PBS. It broadcast 2016. Before I knew about Prince Harry and Meghan, I had to watch it again because I believe Prince William and Princess Kate planned to kick out King Charles so Prince William could be king. At the time, I said to myself, his family will do that to him. There's the thinking here. We'll check it out and thank you. And the thing is that whatever the way the what do you call this, the queen left, you just never know. Well, then again, there's that horse that he's with who's watching very carefully, so she'll make sure she's by his side every chance that she gets to make sure he stay alive, because without him she's nothing. Alright, what happened to all those giddy reports that King Pa and Will had formed such a close father and son bond since since they 86 Harry? West 86 Harry. Okay, now the king's heir are battling. Pa and Willie bonded over their abuse of Harry and Meghan. Once the Sussexes left, it was only a matter of time before their old tension returned. Alright, can I join you? Plenty of popcorn to go around. You're welcome. So let's go to the next one. Looks like I might have 2 videos. I'll leave that with the Welleses next to it. Okay, I'm just leaving this one here. I believe that's the same thing. Yeah, the same headline here. There's another one here. Okay, King Charles isn't sure Prince William is fit to be king. There could be consequences. What do you think the consequences is? End of the monarchy. And I think what happened here, in my humble opinion, purely my humble opinion, there was a deal that was made. The deal was what Harry is doing right now is for them to stop it. Okay? To prevent Harry from pursuing the legal aspect of things. So now that Harry is going all the way, so they checking back on them, you then hold part of your end of the bargain. That's what I see happening here. Let's see here. I believe that too. This one I cannot see. I believe you are trailer trash. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. So so let me leave this one alone. Let's do this one. Okay, I feel William has indeed done something horrific, else he won't be hiding like he's doing now. Kate is ill and he has young kids, but he has staff for everything and in-laws to lend a hand. Yep, that's the thing here, the in-laws. So that excuse to step back for so many months, especially when King Charles is also ill, is suspicious. This is a good one to go into. If the Star and In Touch said it, it must be true. Such information and accurate news reporting. But it's like a whole circle. They all know each other, so they pass their own, they talk to each other. Okay, this too, there's another one. King Charles has not asked his son, Prince William, to step in and carry out royal duties on his behalf. Why do you think is that? The woman that's next to him. Okay, because when I believe when he first came out and said he was ill, he had cancer, the wife went out to do engagement, but I think that didn't go according to plan, so she went back to the under the vac she was in. Okay, oh dear, you nailed your color of this master, and this ship is sinking. Oh, I've noticed that a long time ago. Queen Elizabeth then want Charles to be king and Camilla Parker Bowles to be queen either. But here we are. King or not, Charles has no say whatsoever. Is distraction tactic from Kate Middleton's situation? It's my guess. Could be. It could be. Let me read this and then go back. Fun fact, it won't matter if that story is half an inch true. The line of succession is set as per parliamentary law. Try harder, or at least know the facts. The thing is, I think in the sense that I was getting it, okay, not that they're gonna skip him or put someone else. The fact that they want to destroy it, kill it, that's it, that's the end of it. So that homewrecker will be the last one, okay, will be the last Queen of England. That's what I think. Okay, so where's the one that I say I was gonna go into? This one. I feel William has indeed done something horrific. Okay, remember that weird headline asking whether could be jail for a serious crime? Yep. Maybe the children want their dad, their mom is ill, and that they want the security of knowing their dad is there. I don't think so. Because a man focusing on his family and children during his wife's illness is bad thing. Sit down. Oh my God, all the fakery thing that keeps on showing you. Look at Getty's questioning it and all of that, but okay, they really got the UK really good. Alright, because his parents set such a poor example of how to be a family. Thank you. This is it. This is what I was saying. Once Princess Diana was gone, he's supposed to step up. There's someone who gets it. There's someone who gets it, because his parents set such a poor example of how to be a family, and he doesn't want that for his children. Shut up and sit down. Okay, okay, let me go back. Okay, go back. Okay, I feel William has indeed done something horrific. Okay, this comment here that I was praising here started on a good note, but where is Kate? It is true, William's family have set bad example. This is why I always say Harry is a miracle. I don't know how he became that person that he is, because the way as a family man, it's unbelievable. Princess Diana was teaching them that, but she's gone. The kids were very young. at least William should have learned something, but instead he learned the opposite completely of Princess Diana. But Harry, who was much younger, he carried on. But definitely this part here, because a man focused on his family, no, not that one. Where is it? Because his parents, there's that here. Because his parents set such a poor example of how to be a family. Yes, it does. And he doesn't. William is not doing a good, this part here. This part I agree. I agree with that. Okay? His family does set poor example of how to be a family. But this part here, I disagree because we know what William is all about. Okay, look at how I was saying at the beginning of this video. Okay, disrespecting the wife in public space. Okay, they went to Middle East. Kate is talking to the bride, and then instead of talking very nicely and said, look, because there was a long line. If he goes into Kate's say apology, we know you have a lot of people to greet, we don't want to waste your time, or something like that. But instead, he's making this gesture of hurry up, which also suggested you don't even want to be there. You're disrespecting the bride and his wife as well. And there's other instances where he, telling her, don't touch me. Okay? In a weird manner and things like that. But all of this, you think this is a family man? Oh my God. He doesn't want he doesn't want that for his children. I don't know. Alright, so that I do not know because William does not display any family manners. Okay, so that's that. Let's move to the last one. I'm gonna do another video because this one is already 40 something minutes and it's focusing on the Wells. This is mostly. There's that here. Okay, this powerful photo will go down in history as the definition of King Charles III reign. Glittering gold carriage in the middle of a cost of living crisis and the plebeians making their feelings clear. It's giving Marie Antoinette let them eat cake vibes. Alright, there's a thing here, not my king. Alright, even though I've seen this. Okay, even though, it's THOUH, GH. Even though I've seen this on news when they showed this bit of a Not My King protest, I have only just noticed this in this picture you have posted the way one of the signs can be seen in the middle window of the carriage. It sums it up nicely with the king sitting right next to it. Yeah, that one. I know exactly because I thought about that too. This one. Right front and center. Alright, it's almost as if that poster was pasted inside the window. Perfect representation. Yep. Alright. For me, it was what he did when he got to Parliament, dripping in hundreds of millions in diamonds and instructing his equally financially corrupt lords and MPs to help the poor citizen that fork out hundreds of millions of dollars per year for him to ride in hundreds of millions of worth gold carriages. Okay, you spot on. And what gets me is homelessness and food banks use are at all-time high in Britain. The royal family is one of the richest family in the world and still take British people taxes. Harry and Meghan have shown you can do good around the world without taking British taxes. Okay, what a perfect picture to illustrate the fall of the House of Windsor. Isn't it just? Alright, so that's an ad. That's it. Alright, so the next 10 tweets, I'll do it on another video. It's a bit more toward the Sussexes, but little discussion that's going on. It's 10 tweets, so that'll be in the next video. Okay, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
Tanaka. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.
You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better